Hey guys! Attempting this again. Welcome to the channel tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're gonna play episode 13 of Wreck and Roll tonight. We had a bit of technical difficulties earlier, but thank you for bearing with me. So yeah, we're starting this off now. Episode 13. Party starts off after escaping the raiders camp with a bunch of prisoners, stealthily trying to make their way around back up to the top of the mountain, being followed by some horse riders, again trying to kick their ass as always. And we ended just as they tried to loop their way back out, taking a very dangerous route. So we will see where our fellow friend Horcrux, if he makes it out, if something happens, if he is captured, taken off the horse, if he has seen it all. So we'll see how that happens. I'm gonna start the stream now. Enjoy. This is a pre-recording, by the way. I just kind of hosted live on the channel on twitch.tv/onyx_Snoozzzalot. And you can actually always check past videos on YouTube. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this works this time around. And I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Bye guys. Enjoy. Enjoy. 2 hours, about 37 minutes is what's gonna last. Hurrah! Okay. I'm scared. Well, I'm excited. Hello! Okay. So, continuing from last time. I mean, what did you guys do last time? Nothing much.
Throw a horse off a cliff.
Productive.
That's true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, the party threw a horse off a cliff, working backwards. Killed a bunch of dudes that ran after them in the hills. Set off a distraction. Murdered a dragon in a prison camp. Got a lot of intel. Tried to infiltrate a secret cavern, but wussed out last second. Skated a bunch of prisoners away. Saw two things fly off in the distance. Walked your way up. Got some prisoners down a rope. And our favorite little horny sorcerer made his way to save... What was the name of your horse?
Peabody.
I already named it.
Peabody. That's why he wants to keep it so badly. He gave it a name.
Mistake number one.
Names are
Got
powerful.
feelings.
Yeah.
Got attached.
Names are powerful. I mean, that's how you master a demon. Moving on. Okay.
Is that why you never tell us your last name?
Exactly. Totally. Alright, so we're gonna pick off right there after the rest of the party is either making their way down the cavern with the prisoners or watching as Horcrux, yeehaw, dashes back out to make his way towards the camp, up and around to gallop through the cavern. So we're going to pick up right there. Horcrux?
Yes.
Slap that horse on the ass.
Uh-huh.
And start heading back down the hill.
I have Leosin with me, right?
You have who?
What was his name? Leosin?
He's not with you.
No.
Wait, he didn't come with?
No.
You're on your own.
Oh!
What
I
do you
thought he
think?
was with me, and like the reason I took him with me is because he didn't want to jump.
He
Oh,
climbed down the
I think I remember Leeson wanting to go with Purunga. Well, with
Really?
Horcrux. Yeah.
No, because I knocked him out. I Vulcan him because he kept on like complaining, and so I was gonna pick him up, put him on my
Oh
shoulder.
yeah, he Vulcan nerve pinched him.
Yep,
So
yep.
he's out cold.
Oh. Well, this whole thing happened. I was going back because I thought he was with me.
Oh, I mean,
I
you can say that you started running away and you realize, shit, Leeson is not with me.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I turn around. Okay, how far have I traveled away
Build
from...
up and like thought went into this, and he's turning around.
Horcrux will keep going. I'm gonna go.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Don't let me stop you. You do what you want to do.
You guys are watching from the top of the hill as he's like having a moment where he's like pulling on the reins and then going back and then pulling on the reins, and his horse is just kind of tapping the mic, spinning on his own a little.
Yeah, so I'll just keep going, I guess. But I'm like dashing and I'm keeping an eye out to see like if I see any bad guys like in the distance.
Okay. As you make your way, as you move away from the party, you're already on the part where like the slope starts going down. It's like a long descent down into the valley where the sort of mine or area is. As you make your way down, you see, as when you made your way around and up the hill the first time, you see dozens of torches lit at the bottom, near the entrance of the camp. Some on horses. Dozens. Make quick perception check. As you have dark vision, right?
Yes. Perception. This is great, guys. This is +2. 5.
5. You also just faintly see some torches making their way down the opposite side of the hill from you as well.
So like the other side of the canyon that we were on?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do they seem like they're like trying to catch up to us or anything? Does it seem like they're looking for us?
You can't tell. All you know is that opposite you on the other side of the canyon, there's about some torches moving down the hill, seemingly at the same speed of you as you, and a large gathering of torches and natural light from the camp, heavily concentrated at the exit of the camp where there seems to be a small, not too bad sized gathering of folks at this point.
Can I make it to that? Like, how much further would I have to go to make it to that center part of the canyon thing?
As you start heading down, you got maybe another 100 feet to go.
And do they look closer to that area than I am?
I mean, figure if you have to go down and then turn to go down the canyon, you're gonna be within like 50 to 100 feet of them. I think he's muted. I feel like he's cursing in demonic or something.
Oh no, because I was flipping through the pages. I didn't want you guys to hear.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Damn it, I thought he was with me.
I toying around.
100 feet you do in 6 seconds. So, quick decision. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go down and into the crevice thing to take the horse back.
Okay.
I want this horse, you guys.
See this. Okay. So you're dashing, well, the horse is dashing and you're on top of him. As you get, you're like speeding down as fast as you can. You're within a lit area now by all the torches and all the light that is around you. So you are visible.
Right when I get like within 60 feet of them,
okay.
I cast darkness.
Okay. Where are you casting darkness? We're gonna pretend you're like exactly 60 feet from them.
It says from a point you choose. Like, are they all concentrated in one area?
Pretty much at the exit of the camp. The exit of the camp is like a... it's like 30 to 40 feet across the entrance of the camp. Figure you have at least 3, 4, 5 dozen people gathering there now at this point. Since the alarm was rang, everyone was moving to the front of the camp. Yeah, okay. So how much darkness are you casting?
So it says 15-foot radius, so I would like to cast it like in the middle of the, like, by where the torches are, I guess.
15-foot radius, so that's 30 feet across. Okay, that's pretty good.
So if I can cover up the most of the entrance when they're gathering, I'll do
that. 1 second. Just let me see something.
This doesn't look good for us.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, I just jump off with the other people.
Are we
So
still-
when he does bring the fucking Armageddon down upon us, I'm not caught with my pants down at the top.
Okay.
Thought you were gonna drop rocks on top of them.
Oh, I don't jump down. We did discuss that last time. I am gonna go fuck myself and stay up there.
You'll be fine. They're not gonna come after you, man.
I want you to roll initiative.
6.
Damn.
Guys, these dice are rolling like shit.
What is that?
What's your dex modifier? How bad did you roll?
1.
Oh
Like my dex modifier is 1, and I rolled 5.
shit.
Okay. So you cast darkness. Like you can cover with the 30-foot radius. You can pretty much cover, like the front or the back or the middle of the mass of people. So just kind of let me know where you want to cover. Figure you got a big blurb of people. You want to cover the front, the back, the middle. You can probably
cover the
cover
front?
one. You're covering
If I
the
cover
front.
the front, will it be harder for them to see me?
For everyone in back. What darkness does, I think depends what it
It's
does.
pitch black. I think it's literally pitch black.
Is it
Yeah,
like a
like you
pitch
can't
black
see.
circle and no one can see through it, or is it like their vision?
It's
No, I
both.
think it's like a pitch black like area, and
You can't see through
nobody
it.
can see either like through.
That used to
or-
be what a cast did. Too.
Darkness, second level. Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere, so 30 feet in diameter, for the duration, which is concentration up to 10 minutes. The darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision still cannot see through this darkness.
Oh, so
And
it is like
magical
a.
light. Yeah, so it's kind of like a dark wall. So even if they're behind it, they can't see through that
Yeah,
darkness.
it's pitch black. It's like you can't see anything like through, inside, outside, whatever.
So wow, even if he doesn't kind of cover the crowd, as long as he puts it in front of them, they can't see through it.
Wait, there's a spell called Dark Vision. It's in the second level.
Apparently.
What the
Yes.
shit? I get that for free.
I get that for free. Okay. So you go ahead and you cast Dark Vision.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Okay. And
They're all like-
suddenly.
There he is.
Suddenly, you guys from above the mountain, not all, but like about half of the torches that you saw suddenly just are completely extinguished.
I like to think they assume I killed everybody.
They can think what they want to think, knowing that.
Nothing raining over there.
And it's basically like this black wall from your perspective and from the perspective of anyone behind. As you just you cast that while riding horseback as the horse is moving. Just kind of like cast it. So that stops. That's awesome. You see like a few just crossbolts just kind of like panicky, just kind of be shot out. None of them anywhere in the right direction, or you just easily dodge the ones that do come your way. And are you doing anything else?
No, I'm just gonna run straight past everybody and like go into the crevice thing.
Okay. I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. 21.
Damn!
Nice.
21. Oh,
Yeah.
you are full of shit. All right.
No!
21. For a split second, you feel you and your horse be like immobilized, paralyzed. And just for like a split second, and you just shake it off, And she starts like smacking the horse so that he keeps going, like whipping those fast as go.
Does it feel similar to when the dragon immobilized us? Or was that was something else, right?
No, that was fear.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys were feared by the
it's pretty scary.
So you knowing the spell, I think has been counted before. Anyways, you're aware that a magic user nearby was attempting to cast Hold Person on you, which would have been very bad. Okay, so you keep darting.
In that moment, you peed a little.
So you keep darting, and just as you turn by, I'm gonna add some dudes here. The horses that were coming down on the other side, you see clearly now. It is six horses with horse riders similar to the ones that you fought, all with a second person on their back, all holding crossbows as well. Those were the guys that Willie left at the top of the other side of the hill. So they just start chasing you. And you guys are dashing. And you're dashing, and they're right behind you. I figured it would be your turn again. If you want
Are they in a straight line?
They're following you. You have turned into the canyon after casting your spell. Crossbolts from people stuck in that dark cloud kind of started flying everywhere. You heard shouts. You heard shouting and screaming from people stuck in the darkness. People attempting to just move out of it. General conundrum sound over there. And these guys just kind of avoided that whole area and just turned into the canyon, chasing you. So.
I keep dashing.
You're dashing. Alright. These guys are also dashing to follow you, but the ones on their backs are going to try and shoot some crossbows ears away.
No. This could be it, guys. Sorry.
So you got 6 shots.
Damn.
6 shots. 11.
No.
22.
Yes.
17.
No. Shield.
44.
Shield? You cast shield?
Yeah. So if you roll anything under 21, it won't.
Okay, so I got 2 22s.
Okay.
Okay, so those 2 are going to hit. Damn! Alaric, you see him beginning to dash down the canyon, being followed by 6 guys with torchlight. Similar to the ones you fought, just dashing up behind him. They're not up to your level yet, but you see him coming because of the lights that these guys have.
Alright, can I quickly inspect the rocks to see if there's, like, anything holding it up that I can easily kick off, or is it going to take a strength, like, just fucking push the thing?
There's some small, like, logs holding it out on the front. So, if you would pull those out, you presume would be just a push from there.
Okay.
A good push. Okay, so you're gonna take a total of 6 and 8 damage. 14. Piercing.
14.
As 2 dash by you. One hits you in the gut, the other one hits you top of the shoulder almost simultaneously. Okay. Still dashing. Top of the round. You're gonna get another dash. Are you doing anything else?
How far am I from where I left the guys?
The darkness guys?
No, the Alaric and the rest of the fellas.
How much is your dark vision? 60 feet?
Yeah.
Roll a perception check. I'll say with disadvantage, just because you're racing a horse with arrows being flown by your back in a very dark cavern, and Alaric's up 50 feet. What'd you get?
8.
8. No, you can't spot him. Like, as soon as you look up to try and spot him, that's when you just get, like, an arrow to your shoulder, and it's just, god damn it! Straight focus on the task at hand from there, and you're just gonna rely on him to do his job at some point.
So I'm going to pull out from my bag a scroll that I've kept,
Okay.
like ever. It is the Scroll of Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
I'm going to cast lightning bolts.
Okay.
Straight back.
Okay. In a straight line, you can probably hit 4 of them. 2 on 2 different horses. Plus the horses. Of course.
So there's 12 guys?
Yeah. There's 6 horses with 2 guys on each of them. Because they went up the hill. They basically, like, there was a group of horses went up on each side to kind of inspect each side. One of them found a group of buddies. The others found you.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
got the
so-
easy side at first.
Yeah, if you went up the other side, that would have been pretty funny. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised you lasted this long.
I'm surprised too. That's
I really wanted to do a hold person and just see you fall off the horse. What?
Do I roll damage?
Don't you have to roll to hit? Oh no, it's a straight line, right? Yeah, okay. Sure.
I'm scared, you guys. I'm starting to shake.
Was it lightning bolt?
You're fine. You wanted the horse, remember?
Yeah. Think about how much money we're gonna get though.
No, I'm thinking about the 6 horses you're about to bring us.
Probably 4 after this lightning bolt.
I think turn them into ground horse meat.
Horse burgers on the way home, guys. Alright. Kind of damage we looking at?
8d6 for 3rd level. Fucking A.
Alright, 7. God, math is so hard. 19. 26. And 35.
35. Okay, and what's the save I have to roll?
16 dexterity.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll for the horses.
Yeah.
And the horses fail. So essentially it doesn't matter if the guys survive or not because the horses dashing at like 120 feet or it's gonna like like it slams straight body first into the ground and flip over and land on top of the other guys that were on them. The guy in the back just went flying as the horses actually kind of like catapulted him forward. The guy who was riding him just eats dirt and then gets flipped on by a horse. So you immediately see 2 of them. Alaric, you just see 2 torches just like scatter and stop in the middle of the
Just
ground.
Eat shit.
You see like a little lightning bolt, so like a 2 little torches on the side. 4 other torches continuing.
Can I gauge, give or take, about how far off they are?
Yeah, you figure he's about like 50, 60 feet from you.
Okay.
I mean, from the bottom of you, out.
Yeah, right. I get ready to do my thing with the rock.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
That's not good. 8 plus just straight strength.
You can do athletics.
Oh,
Pushing
okay.
big
That's
boulder.
good. So 8 plus 7, 15.
15. Ooh. Okay, it takes a little while. You kind of do that thing where you like curve your body, pushing up against it, and your feet are just kind of like kicking in the dirt a little. You get it moving, and it just barely starts rolling, but it's moving, and it's right on the edge of the cliff, so it doesn't take much.
Right.
Okay. I want you. What's aim? What could aim be? Aim would be, I guess.
Straight dex.
I think it would be dex to just kind of time it,
Yeah. Okay.
or like it would be like a judgment call more than a dexterity thing. So
Alaric's a great judge of character.
I'm gonna I'll just say just give me would that be wisdom or intelligence?
No, I think it's dex, right? Yeah. It's dex.
I don't know.
Total
It's not
dex.
dex. No,
I'm
it's
perceiving.
like judging speed coming at you. I'll just say intelligence. Just roll like an intelligence check, so that you know when to drop it. Just because like you're calculating the speed at which he's coming and eyeing it, and the height at which your rock has to drop.
Guys, I'm really smart.
You're sciencing this shit.
13.
13. Okay.
That's
So-
good. That's great. I mean,
You're
I mean, with
pushing.
no modifier, that's all right.
You're pushing the rock at which you think you need to push that rock. Okay. So you start pushing. You got your turn. These guys are gonna take another round of shots on you.
no.
So the 4 left are gonna reload as they're still dashing towards you. Horses running at like equal speed, so. First one's gonna be 18 to hit.
I can't shield again.
Okay. 14. 20. And 13. They all miss.
Oh my god, guys. One more shot and I would have died.
What? You're that low?
Well, you tried a
we
big fight.
never rested or healed or anything. Like,
Fuck!
He has like 20 HP total.
yeah, it's like.
And I judged rolling 36 arrows with disadvantage earlier.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you're gonna cast shield right at the right moment. All four of them just kind of disintegrate in the shield that you're holding up in front of you. Little sweat goes down your brow. Okay, you're running. What's your passive perception? Like 13-ish, around there?
11?
11. Wow. Okay. You just...
Wait, what is passive?
What's the
Wasn't it like 10
calculation?
plus, like, something?
It's like 10 plus your
modifier.
Yeah.
No,
Plus-
plus half of something? Something like that.
No. It's like 10 plus your wisdom modifier, I believe.
But
And
if you
you're-
have like +3 in perception,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
If you're
you're
proficient.
proficient with perception, it
Yeah, you
also
get that.
That's only 12.
You have 12?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, you hear a rock coming down, but you're just dashing and focusing, holding on that horse, making sure that nothing's hitting you. And you see the rock, like, falling on you, and you have a moment of, like, you have a little Matrix moment, and it's really close to you as it's falling.
Can I, like, touch it and go, it's beautiful?
You do a free willy on the rock. The rock falls behind you. It's gonna hit two of the horses. It's gonna knock two of these guys out. Yeah, two of them are gonna make like a dex save, kind of like whoosh, dash out of the way. So you got two left. Two more were kind of like knocked out by the rock, or yeah, and you hear General like Alaric. You push it over, you hear General splash.
I looked to see if it was Horcrux. Yes!
There you go. You did your part. Alright. You start seeing that tree. It's about 100 feet in front of you. Pretty fucking big. You gotta squeeze through the side on that tree right there. You get another turn. Last one.
There's 2 guys left?
2 guys left. 2 more torches.
I'm going to magic missile the horses.
Okay. It's interesting. All right. Okay.
I'll do the wands magic missile. Yeah. So I'll expend 2 charges. What is that, like a level 2 or something?
Oh, you want to know how much the wand does?
Yeah.
Wand of magic missiles. This wand has 7 charges. How many have you used?
3.
3. You can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges. For 1 charge, you cast the first level. You can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge you expend.
So if I waste 2, I shoot 4 missiles.
Yes.
So yeah, so I will aim at the horse's legs.
No. For 1 charge, you cast the first level version of the spell, so you get 3 shots, right?
Yeah. So like if I
And
was
so,
to spend 2
second level
charges-
is 4 shots at level 2,
Yeah.
and you do more damage, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's just 1 more.
Additional. Yeah.
Not like when you super killed us with that wizard.
Okay, true. So, 4 missiles, 2 on each horse, I presume.
2 on each horse, yes.
Roll
one on
me
each eyeball.
the damage.
Should've kept- Okay, the first 2 we're gonna do 4 and 4.
Okay,
The other 2 are gonna do 3 and 2.
3 and 2. Okay. Horses take the damage, and it kind of like knocks them back and slows them down, not knocking them out. Both horses take force damage, which kind of slows them down, kind of opens, kind of like largens the gap between the two of you. You guys, there's maybe like 40 feet between you guys now, as they were about 30 feet behind you. Alrighty. Doing anything else?
I keep going.
And you keep going. Okay. You're right about to, like, go through that little crack of the tree. It's big enough for just, like, one creature size at a time. Alright. They're gonna reload. Take 2 more shots.
Oh, Jesus.
If I had a turn anywhere in there, can I jump off on them?
I mean, to hit them, you would have had to jump off at the same time as a rock.
Oh, okay, that's probably not going to happen. No,
Yeah.
then I don't do that.
Thanks for trying to help.
How many spells you got left? Are you
I
good?
have 2 level 1 spells, and that's it.
Okay. Just making sure. Alright, shot number 1.
I still have
Like, you can
4
still use
charges
it.
on the staff.
I rolled 17 and 18 plus 4 each time. It's 21 and 22.
20. They both.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
21, 22.
I'll take them. Bring them on.
It could be 2 ones. Oh.
No.
Uh,
Oh, see, look. Terrible.
I rolled.
What's a bow? Like a D4?
These are crossbows, so these are D6s.
Yeah.
Alright. You're gonna take 14 points of piercing damage as 2 other arrows just kind of like in your back.
I am down, fellas.
Alright. Alaric and I don't know who, and pretty much only Alaric is mentioned. He's looking down. So Alaric, he's 50 feet below you, and you have what, 60 feet dark vision?
Yep.
Make a perception check.
17 plus 3, 20.
20. Okay. You were in range of seeing those guys shoot their arrows, and you heard an impact and a small gasp.
Okay.
And you just barely see the end of Horcrux's horse just kind of make it through that gap.
I go, mind leaving.
These guys trailing 40 feet behind.
These guys are they give or take like straight down?
No, they're farther out from you. They're like,
They still haven't got to me yet?
no, they passed you, because like you
Oh,
dropped
okay.
the rock, so they're maybe like 20 feet out now.
All right, I would have been following the action. Like as I pushed, I would have been trying to stay with it. To
Okay,
keep an eye,
I mean
if
they're
that
on
makes
horses,
sense.
so they're all moving a lot
Yeah,
faster than you.
Yep.
So
Totally.
figure after this happens, they're still 20 feet behind. Roll me quick initiative.
Yeah.
Just so I can officially, because I had an idea where you were, but I want to officially put you in there.
10 plus 3, so 13.
13. Okay. Horcrux, I need you to roll death saving throw.
Damn.
Man, already?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Theren, where are you?
I'm already.
So I rolled exactly a 10. I don't add anything to it.
You rolled exactly
been-
a 10?
Yeah.
I think. No, I think you're not good. Is a 10 good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That
Sure.
is the
11 to 20 and 1 to 10 would make sense.
no, it's 10 or higher.
Someone's like doing something that's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, someone's playing drums.
Okay, yeah, if the roll is 10 or higher. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
I just wasn't
Ooh.
sure. Because it would
Success
be...
rate.
That's weird, because so there's more odds that you succeed
Yeah.
than you fail.
There's like
Yeah.
what?
11 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
I just thought that was weird, that's why I instinct I would have said 10 fail. All good. So you have 1 success. Write that down. Your horse makes it through. Theren, you see as his horse emerges with Horcrux's body just like laying on the top of it, and the horse just kind of darts out from the tree and just like keeps going. passes the tree.
we're
You see
comparing
it
the
emerge
guys
from the
with
side of the
what
tree, though,
guys
because
left
it's like
behind.
single file, and you heard them galloping on their way over.
Mm-hmm.
All the other commoners that are with you just kind of like hug the wall, like wanting not to be seen, not knowing if it's friendly or enemy. All right. Death saving throw. Alaric.
All right. So they're up to a stopping point now at the tree, right? Give or take.
Yeah, give or take like 10, 20
Okay.
feet. Yeah. Give or take
Then
20 feet.
I run up to where I am right below them. Am I still raging?
When's the last time you raged?
When I drop the horse.
Mm,
I have one extra, so if I'm not raging, it's fine.
Don't you have to hit something every turn? No, or bear totem is different.
Yes, the combat, there was no more combat, so it was like for that instance. So it's,
So you
yeah,
so you
okay.
need to rage
Nope.
again.
So then I rage as my bonus action to start. I run up to where I'm right above them, and I... and I jump down and try to
Frog
land
splash.
on them. Yeah, like Eddie Guerrero style from 50 feet up.
All right, I will say that they do have to slow down before they get to that tree, so we'll say that this works. We'll see.
Okay.
Short and stumpy over here, using the speed of them boots and hopping every way that he needs to.
Them
Hopping
birds.
in one magical bound. Make a dex. An acrobatics. An acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics.
Yeah.
7 plus 3, so 10.
10. Okay.
Mhm.
And are you trying to hit them on landing?
I'm trying to land right on top of them bitches. Horse, like if they're close together, I'm trying to spread eagle, knock some bitches on their ass.
Okay. Which roll? 10?
Yeah, 10.
10, you land right behind one.
God,
And it just...
like-
right behind one. So, I mean, I'm just gonna roll that real quick. I think you maybe swallowed one of your kneecaps, but it's okay. Was that 5? I said 5, right?
5d6, yeah.
16 points, halved to 8. 8 bludgeoning.
Dude, that's awesome. I wish I had that shit.
You're dead. Get ready to roll.
You're in purgatory just thinking that.
Do I...
Yes.
Do I have any movement left?
Do you have movement left? No. It would have literally taken you everything to get there.
Then I just like roll over on my back. Fuck this!
Okay. It's gonna be their turn to completely ignore you. And just move out from the other side of the tree. Theren, am I adding you to initiative, or you're just like hugging the wall and you want nothing to do with any of this? What are you doing?
Well, I did see this, so yeah, I'm gonna have to
Are you
get in it.
okay? All right, so roll initiative.
That's gonna be 13. So
Same thing as Alaire. Who's got
Yes.
better dex? Theren, probably.
Theron's got dex, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll say you can hop in and do something now. Then we'll go back to top of the round.
all right, dude. Do I see anyone trying to get through the tree right now?
You just saw Horcrux emerge, and his horse just kept going. So his horse is maybe like 40 feet out, just going straight toward out of the field, just going.
No, but do I see like anyone else, like any of the enemies
Not yet.
trying to? Not yet.
No.
Well, as a quick, I'm gonna tell whoever's get the horse and get my friend, and I'm just gonna take my katana and just hold. And if I see somebody, try to slash them.
Okay. You're going up to like the edge of the canyon where they come out of.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kind of like Genji, like hug the wall with your katana. The stable woman, who was the one who's actually like tending the horse and calming him down. She's like, okay. She kind of like hops on the horse and just dashes after the other horse.
Good.
All right. So now it will be their turn. So they're gonna single file, head out. You're like in the shadows, right? But you want to be within melee range? Theren?
Yeah. Like once I see them come through, I just want to go.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'll say the second they come through, they didn't know that you were there, so you can take a slash at the first guy going through.
Okay.
You have a choice between the horse, the rider, and the guy behind the rider.
I'd say the horse.
Okay.
Decapitate.
Meanwhile, Willie, if ever you want to take a rest, on your travels back to Greenest, just let me know. If you want to do anything, go hunting or something in the meantime.
Willie is following the plan and going straight up.
Willie's like... Alright.
Willie knows the importance of following the plan.
Alright. Following orders. Okay, I rolled a hit. The horse. This is so interesting, guys.
18 plus. Wait, I forgot my modifier.
18, yeah, that hits a horse.
Okay. Now.
You guys wanted me to jump off a cliff. Come on, guys. This is great.
It's great. He says he's dying.
That's gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage? Okay. A horse just emerges and you just like stab it. It kind of gives out a little, but it's still like holding itself up. Are you... No, you only got 1 attack, right? As a reaction?
Yeah.
Fucking savage.
Actually, wait. Like, you held your action, right?
Yeah.
So you have your action. More than just a reaction. You have your action for a trigger.
So I could.
So you can do like a full whatever you do in your action turn.
So I get 2 more, or just 1
Whatever
more?
you normally get. Anything
Turn.
but your bonus action, basically.
Okay. Alright, so then I slashed. Then I slashed again. And again.
Okay.
I did like a triangle.
In the horse's body.
Yeah.
Okay. Poor Jemima.
Second one's gonna be 16.
And that will hit horse.
Okay. Same damage. 7.
Horse is dead.
Oh.
The horse, again, just kind of like stumbles over. And it kind of like falls over. One rider going flying off, the one that was in the back. The one that was holding the reins is just kind of like thrown off, and the horse kind of topples over and pins his leg down as he's kind of like on the side, and his leg is pinned down by the horse. Okay. Alright, so there you go. So that was your action. The guy that's pinned down is just going to try and get out, because it was during their turn. Oh, he's pinned. He's like super pinned. Yeah, no, he's not moving. So he's just trying to like get his foot out from under the heavy animal. The other guy that went toppling off, he's gonna, he went flying a little, so he's gonna take a bit of damage there. Okay. And he's going to, same thing, pull out his, topple around, pick up with the crossbow that went flying, toss one at you, Theren.
Okay.
13!
Nope.
No, I didn't think so.
Why didn't you roll 13 when I got shot?
The other one, as the other horse's dead body is right over there through a little hole, is going to attempt to jump over his friend's body with the horse. And succeed. So after you stab one, topples over, another one just kind of like jumps over the dead horse. Lands not too far. The guy in the back is going to take another shot at you. 16?
Nope.
No. And the other guy that's holding the reins is also going to like break on the horse, pull out a crossbow of his own, and take a shot at you as well.
Okay.
20.
That will
20.
hit.
That'll hit? Okay.
And I'll do, no, I can't. Well, I can, but I'm not going to use the key to throw it back, so I'm just going to catch it.
Okay.
So, but I need damage.
7
I'll
points
roll
damage.
it. How much is damage?
7.
7. Oh, well, with my modifier and my,
You just automatically catch it,
yeah.
pretty much. Okay.
So I just catch it and then just kind of like drop it on the ground.
Doosh, doosh. Okay. Alright. So that's gonna be their turn. Horcrux. Keep rolling.
Yes. 18.
18. Alright. Another save. Nice. He's gonna like save himself. He doesn't need nobody. He's gonna stabilize himself.
Yeah,
He's gonna
all I do is-
stabilize and stay on
Yeah.
the ground and get fucking like ran over by horses.
Your horse is no longer dashing because you're not on there actively like getting him to go forward, but the horse is gonna keep running like it's standard 60 feet, just straight out into the field. Okay. That's Horcrux's turn. It will be Theron's turn first. I gave you a turn earlier when Alaric was sucking on mud.
Okay. So I go again.
Yeah.
All right.
You get one guy pinned down by a horse, maybe
Okay.
like 10 feet from you.
Okay.
One guy 15 feet from you with a crossbow just standing there. Two guys on a horse 15 feet in another direction from you, both on top of a horse.
So there's 10 and then two 15s.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to the guy that's in front of me, the 10 feet one.
The one that's like lying on the ground pathetically.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm just gonna like get my sword and just stab him in the
That-
thumb.
Simple enough. Go ahead.
Okay.
You get advantage, by the way.
All right. Highest is 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 3, 4. So that's gonna be another 7 damage.
Another 7 damage. All right. Oh, 7. I'll say that he took some squish damage too. Take a D4 squish.
Did he take any like earthquake damage from me fucking cratering next to him?
No, but you're making like a dirt angel right now in the mud. Okay. So you take one stab at him. And just... Take another
Alright.
stab.
Actually, I'm just gonna go get down, and I just got mad. Like he didn't die. I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay.
Kind of like a
Stab.
like in Karate Kid where he gets his head and is getting ready to finish him off.
Gotcha. Just setting
All
him
right,
up.
so I'm gonna do that. Ooh, nat 20.
Yeah, he's dead. Just tell me how you want to finish him off.
I do that. I go.
Okay. Just like squish his face in with like the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
Lovely. Nice
And then-
jelly sandwich on the ground there.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Alaric.
I've got to stop doing that.
Alaric wants to
I-
learn how to fly. Swear.
Yeah. I use half my movement to get up,
Mm-hmm.
and I look around and look for Horcrux. I assume I landed somewhere near him-ish.
No.
Oh.
You're on the
Okay.
wrong side of the tree right now. You see nothing around you.
Ah, fuck.
But
Why didn't I wait till the other side? I try to fucking crawl through as best I can.
okay. What's your movement?
40 halves, so I got 20.
So you got 20. 20, you make it to where like there's a tree and the side, and you're just kind of like, and you see like
I
a
do
horse.
like a, here's Johnny! Head through the tree.
Sure. You see a guy
I do
squished
that.
by a horse, and whose face is just like squished in. Theren, who just finished like squishing a guy's face in. You get there just in time to see that.
Perfect.
Okay. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. The guy whose face is squished in will roll to dissolve. The guy who's not far from you, everyone else is just gonna take
He
shots at you.
succeeds.
Yeah. The guy that was standing on 2 feet upon seeing Alaric pop up, he's gonna take a shot at you. Me 15 to hit.
Hi. No, it does not hit.
Okay. It's like a high. Ooh. The other two can aim at Theren, 17 and
That
17.
does. Yeah, both do.
They both do. So you're going to take 6 plus 7, 13 piercing. Yeah.
Ow!
You're down?
I only had 9 left.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, I gotta do everything.
I never realized when you guys were like this close to death. Okay.
Because I took that. I had one before I took that healing potion, and that put me to 9.
Oh, you still haven't rested since the Drake.
No.
Well, when could he have
Yeah.
rested?
I know.
Just took a
I'm just.
nap
I
inside
mean-
his dead carcass.
I'm just remembering all of this. Okay. Okay. So you only had 7 left.
I had 9 left.
You had 9 left. Okay. So yeah, I did take both of them. Take you down.
Mhm.
Okay. So you squish a guy's face and then fall over the guy with the squished face. Pretty much. Your body just kind of like. Yeah. It's all so pretty right now. So Alaric.
Yeah, I'm gonna get through the fucking tree.
Oh no, Horcrux. I need another roll from you. You have 2 saves? What do you mean? You're so close to, like, stabilizing yourself.
17.
Damn, okay.
Nice.
So,
Us.
I mean, you're not awake, but you're stabilized.
So he's like 1 HP.
I'm conscious.
No.
No, he's at 0 HP, but he's stabilized. Like, he doesn't need to keep rolling. He's just having a real good sleep right now on this horse's back.
Good way to get my hip points.
Alright. Okay, so that's it for Horcrux from there on in. Theren, I need you to roll.
No.
That's 1.
You got a
No.
1?
I got a 5, so that's
Okay.
1 death.
Okay, if you roll a 1, that's 2.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
if
is.
you roll a
It
crit
is.
fail, it's 2 fails.
That's nasty.
Same thing for,
Yeah, so that-
for a critical
So that's a
success.
5.
Though. They got a 5, so 1 failure. Okay. Alaric! You see, you don't see Horcrux or his horse. You see Theren, who just squished a guy and then fell on him with 2 arrows in his back. And you see a bunch of frightened people to your left hugging the wall. What do you do?
I gotta get through the tree first.
You're good. You
to be
roll-
on the other
yeah,
side.
You're good.
Good. Okay. And then I'm
All
sorry. I was
enemies,
looking.
yeah.
I was kind of planning something out as you were talking, so I didn't hear quite what I saw.
You see, Theren got squished a guy's face, then got 2 arrows, fell down on that guy's face, who's kind of have a little body gibber there on the ground. You see, 13 scared people hugging a wall over here, totally harmless. You see 2 guys on a horse, 15 feet from, 15 feet from you, and 1 guy holding a crossbow just standing in the middle of the field, 10 feet from you.
Okay. I run at the 2 guys on the horse,
Okay.
and I take out my hand axes, and I leap, and I go for an attack on each of them midair, trying to do the same thing I've been doing: knock bitches off horses.
Okay. Go ahead.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Or roll to hit, or athletics. How did you do that?
You're bounding and just, roll to hit twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
19 plus 7. That hits.
Yes.
14 plus 7. I bet that hits. too.
Also really hits. Okay, so
Okay.
both hit, and are you attempting to drag them off the horses?
Yep.
Okay, so just,
That's more like I'm trying to use the hand axes as like hooks versus I'm not trying to damage, just like pull them with me that way.
okay, so hit, and now roll 2 strength checks to pull them off.
Okie dokie. 8 plus 7, 15.
First one will work, second one?
Net 20.
Oh,
I fling him.
19! God damn it! Okay, so you're dragging them both off the horse.
Yeah.
Alright. Yank, pull down, off the horse. I figure you'd have probably nothing but a bonus action left.
Even though they're only 15 feet?
What do you mean?
I have some movement, because I assume I'd go to the ground. I want to stand back up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and that's
Yeah,
it.
you get
I just hang out with them there.
Chilling. Okay.
Yep.
So these guys, are gonna use their movement to get up, right?
Mhm.
So, boop, they both pop up, and they're both one's gonna pull out a mace, the other is gonna pull out a short sword. They're gonna slappy. The one with the mace is one of those big, like, beefy thug guys, like you saw on top of the mountain. The other one's just like an archer. So, big thug guy is gonna roll to hit. It's gonna be lame. It's gonna be 14.
Nope.
It's gonna take another hit, another 14. Fuck that dice. The other guy's gonna slashy with 13 and 16.
Nope. I am Neo from the fucking Matrix right now. Like, let's go.
And nobody hits you. And for fun, the horse is gonna try and kick you.
God damn it. Horse is gonna succeed.
I dodge everything but horse hoof.
Right.
No, you should be good. 13.
Yeah, no.
And didn't you even dodge a horse hoof?
And I'm more proud of that because I've been cracked a couple of times.
Alright. And the horse is just kind of like, getting like, head out of the way now. If you want to get an attack of opportunity on the horse?
No.
Okay. Alright. That's their turn. Am I missing somebody? Oh, one guy's gonna
Crossbow
take
guy.
a crossbow guy too. 16.
No.
Damn. Like,
Just solid.
he just dodged like 6 attacks in one turn.
Feeling good.
Okay. So there you go. That's their turn. Theren, I need you to roll.
Ooh, okay. 11.
11. Okay. So 1 success. Alaric.
I just have a thought bubble pop, 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 pop in my head, and I'm like, do we have any potions left between the 3 of us?
I don't know.
Should I roll for perception and then they can tell me if we do or not?
I mean, okay, between the 3, like Horcrux and Theren.
Yeah. I know I'm not carrying any, but I don't remember if they were carrying some or not.
I
I
mean,
think the last one you guys had was
the one you gave Theren.
yeah.
And they
When
were
you
Okay.
guys like fought over and the monk tried to get it.
Yeah, he was trying to steal it, but I woken him before he could try it.
So, okay, no potions. If I rolled for it, I got a 17. So I know definitively there's probably no
You're
potions.
like, probably not.
All right, then so the 2 stood up. Okay, I'm just gonna attack if I'm assuming I'm surrounded, I'm attacking the dude on my right.
Okay. So I don't have a map for this. It's relatively simple though, so you just not
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 plus 7, 13 to hit.
The guy on your right.
Yeah.
Barely hits. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll all my attacks real
Go.
quick, and then I'll roll damage.
Yeah.
13 plus 7, so 20. That hits. And
Yeah.
then as my bonus action, since I'm attacking with light weapons, I attack again. 6 plus 7, 13 again.
Okay, so they all hit.
All right. Where's my D6 at? 5 plus 6, 11 damage on the first one.
Okay.
3 plus 6, 9 damage on the second one.
Oh, we didn't roll your damage last turn, because you still hurt them.
Oh, well, yeah, but I was like, it was more of like a grapple attempt, I figured. Like, I was just kind of using those as tools, like
Yeah.
hooking them by the neck and just pulling. So I
I
did
think
it
that
as-
still might hurt a little.
yeah, probably.
I
It's like a, I guess
that's
it's
okay.
kind of a blade.
neck
Anyways, what did the second one do damage
spring.
wise?
9, so up to 20 total on him.
How much?
20 total on him so far.
He's dead.
We were-
Yeah.
Oh,
If you want
well,
your
then when I
third
see
attack,
that-
you can.
yeah. So that was a 13 though on the last attack.
Still
Did it hit
hit.
the other guy too?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 plus 6, so 8.
8. Alrighty then. He's still standing, but just roll a quick, like, just 1d6, like, without a modifier.
2.
2. So he took that.
Okay.
Last turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Are you moving at all?
I'll position myself, like, staying with the dude, but getting on the other side between him and crossbow guy.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, you're still another 5 feet from the other crossbow guy, though. Because they were, like, apart. It was, like,
Yeah,
10
okay.
feet and 10 feet from your original point, but they're, like, you know.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Okay. Okay. So it's gonna be their turn. The one that's right next to you, he's gonna, again, like, slash a mace to your face. Twice. Oh, 12. Oh, and 15. I fucking hate you.
I love me right now.
I'm just rolling so bad. I haven't hit anything, except for Horcrux.
Yeah, you killed Theren and Horcrux. What are you saying? I haven't hit anything. You just haven't hit me.
Pretty sure Snooze leveled up by now.
Yeah.
The other guy is just gonna like drop his crossbow and dash towards the guys against the wall. He's gonna grapple one of them.
Ooh.
And against the commoner. Oh yeah, it's gonna succeed. So he's got one of them with like a short sword to the throat right now. He's gonna go. Let me go, and I'll forget all about this.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm just grabbing that horse and getting out of Dodge.
If I see you go back to the Raiders camp, I'll come after you.
Intimidation check.
8 plus 4, 12.
Mind you, Alaric is like bloody and
I'm
muddy.
a man with a very specific set of skills.
Okay. Very specific set of skills. He's gonna go. Listen, you got nothing to lose. Just let me go. I'll just go wherever. I don't care. And I'll let this person live. If you could let my buddy live, and we're just gonna leave.
Okay. I let him go.
Okay. So I'll say initiative's on hold right now. Except for Theren, you still need to roll.
I immediately, after his roll, go to stabilize him, or attempt to.
14.
14, so another success there. Okay, so you're backing away from the other guy?
Yep. I shove him away from me towards his buddy.
Okay, he's not gonna take like an attack of opportunity or anything.
Okay.
He's just gonna like stumble on his feet and like move towards his buddy. He's gonna dash like towards the horse, actually, just kind of moving around. And just quick animal handling. Yeah.
I hope
good.
the horse kicks him and kills him
That's
right in
fine.
his fucking face.
He rolled like a 17. It's his horse. He kind of calms the horse and brings it over the guy who's also just standing there. Everyone is against the wall, just kind of like freaking out. The old man that he has is just kind of like holding his throat. Bit of blood just like slightly trickles down as he kind of like holds on to him.
So release him. I just gave you your friend.
She kind of like looks around. She kind of like withdraws his blade and like pushes him forward. Gets back on and then dodges. So they get on the horse.
Does it look like they're heading toward the raider camp?
I mean, they're heading away from you.
And we were on the other side of the tree, so they're going just further away.
Yeah.
That's good.
He'd have to go by you to go back to the
Yeah.
camp, so he's just like, psh, just like darted off. Not even in the same direction as Horcrux. He's just like pretty much like following the wall, sort of. He's just gone.
Cool.
Okay, just for some sight. You're stabilizing
Theren.
Roll a medicine check.
16. Medicine is wisdom 16.
16. Okay, so you managed to like stabilize him. He's already like 2 saves, so he was mentally getting there.
Right.
So you just kind of like stabilize him, patch up his wounds, quick, belt technique.
So
Yeah.
I'm still unconscious, or
Medicine check. Does that bring you back to 1 HP? I think it stabilizes you if you don't heal him. If you don't actually heal him, I think a good medicine check just stabilizes him.
Shit. I look toward Lisa. Well, is Leeson still fucking unconscious?
I don't know. It depends how hard I pinched him.
Well, you carried him down the rope, right? So I presume you just dropped him by the canyon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, the unconsciousness ends only if you regain any hit points. So you stabilize him. Basically, whenever you want to stabilize someone, it's a DC of 10. So,
Right.
Yeah. So he's stabilized. Like, he's normal breathing, not profusely bleeding from anywhere anymore. He's just got, like, some person face chunk on his front a little, which is kind of gross.
Oh, okay, and they gain. So if they're stable, they gain 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Cool. So they're stable. I look to the group. I'm like, everyone, stay calm. Leeson, is he awake?
I mean, I'll just roll a d4 for him. Oh, he ain't waking up for a while.
Fuck. Can I? Okay, so he was taken to 0 by the fucking nerve pinch.
Well, I mean, he made him unconscious. So, and like Leeson honestly had like 6 or 7 HP the whole time.
Okay. Does anyone in the group have any sort of way to heal any individual?
The guy who had a sword in his neck, he goes, "They took everything we had."
You still have your mind. Can you cast any spells?
They all just kind of look at each other.
Okay. I look around.
You have a herd of sheep right now.
I know. I'm a fucking shepherd. I look around for any other horse. I know the one girl. Well, I didn't see it. I don't see any horses right now, right? She just took off on the horse.
No horses.
Okay. Oh my god. We are so far. I loot the bodies of the one dead on this side of the tree. The other two, when I saw them fall and the torches go down, how far up back on the other side of the tree were they?
How far? They were maybe like 200 feet down the canyon. That was like 2 turns. 2 turns, like 240 feet.
I'm not fucking with that. I'll
You saw those horses die, though. Like, those horses died.
I was looking, I'm like looting the guys. I'm looking for potions. I'm looking for any sort of way to wake up the other dudes. So I'm just going to loot the one guy that's dead in front of me.
Okay. There's 2 that are dead. There's the guy that was squished by the horse that Theren was on top of.
Yep. Okay, I'm looking for medicine.
Okay.
You find 10 potions.
Roll investigation check.
Wow, fuck. 5 plus 0. 5.
5? Okay. So let's see if the odds are with you.
Alaric's feeling like a real fucking star right now. Not knowing what to do.
You find a teeny weeny vial.
Do I know what that vial is?
You recognize that vial.
I do?
Yes. You have the luck of the dice with you tonight. I will.
Oh my god, yes. I give it to Horcrux.
You don't. You have no idea where Horcrux is.
Wait, what?
I mean, Theren?
Fine. Don't worry about me.
No, Horcrux got, like, his ass beat right here, didn't he?
No, he
knocked
was
out on
on
the
top of the
He
horse.
knocked out on the horse. The horse kept going, and then the lady grabbed the horse that you dropped down on a rope and went after him.
Okay,
So she's
that's
also
so much
gone.
easier then. Okay, so much easier. I thought he fell off the horse and was like
No.
unconscious
No,
there.
he just like fell on the horse, and the horse just kept going.
Cool, then yeah, I glug. Give it to Theren.
Okay. D4 plus 2.
Uh,
2d4 plus 2. Sorry.
Wake up in the Sword Coast in about 4 hours.
right? Alright. 3 plus 2, so 8, Theren.
Okay. I am awake.
All right.
Right.
You wake up.
I go, oh god, what happened?
It's the Horcrux is gone. Do you know where he went?
Oh yeah, I told some lady went after him. I don't know. I don't know that way.
Where did he? Why did he go?
He was unconscious. And I told somebody to go after him to get him back.
So basically, we're exactly where we were before he left without a horse.
Yes.
Okay.
He did what he wanted to do. He escaped with a horse.
And he took ours with him. I look to the group. We got to start walking to Greenest.
Okay. What about him? They pointed like the monk.
I pick
throw
him up.
over my shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, I throw him over my shoulder for now.
Okay. All right.
Can I No, he doesn't have anything.
All right. So you guys start moving. I mean, yeah. So fastest you're gonna be able to move is common folk speed. So, you know, if you're dashing and moving pretty fast, you can move like 60 feet.
Good.
It is, sun's coming up now, for real. For real, the sun is starting to come up. As you guys start moving. You guys have been walking for maybe like an hour, and the sun's like rising.
I just look over at Theren and I'm like, how did we do it? We pulled it off. Holy shit!
I don't know. As the sun's rising, I'm just covered in dirt, blood, different colored blood from that Drake I told him I killed while we were walking.
Like, Alaric right now looks like Arnold in the Terminator. He fell in the dirt twice in the last, like, 4 hours. Like, his body is covered in mud. No joke. He's Arnold with the beady eyes covered in mud right now. He really is.
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
I still have my katana here. I'm just, like, kind of, like, dragging it. It just wore out.
All right.
I still have... I did take the hat with me, so I still got the hat. Leeson still has that coat.
Yeah, you guys are just, you look like you look, and the stuff you've been picking up. All right. Let me know if anyone intends on camping at some point. It was took you like a day and a half to get there?
Yeah, I figure, we'll
Short
camp
rest.
end of that first day.
Okay.
That would be my plan. Well, we have a couple rations left to go around. We may have to split some throughout the day.
We have the haversack full of rations. So.
Oh, is that full? Because I only have six.
But what's
on
like
total.
full of rations? Like everyone,
Unless-
yeah, all the people are actively telling you that they're thirsty and they're starving and they're tired.
Okay.
Like these guys were starving in a cage.
So I take the 6 rations I have left, and there's 12 awake people right now, right?
13 plus, well, Leeson, after a day's travel, Leeson just, okay, we'll say that there's 13 people, basic people to feed.
Okay, well, this we have more in the haversack, so I for now, I split my rations in half and give them out to the 12. So, like, everyone gets a half a ration, and Theren can use 2 more to the others.
Yeah.
How much do you have there?
I had like 3 left.
You had 3 left? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are splitting the rations amongst you guys, plus the other guys. Everyone's getting a half, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say everyone takes a point of exhaustion.
Cool. So that's just disadvantage on checks, right?
Level 1 disadvantage on ability checks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's after like half a day. All right.
Shit.
Yeah. That's you're not raging anymore. Obviously, that's about
Yeah.
half a day. After about half the day's travel, it's a bit before noon now. You kind of hear like that lovely high-pitched voice that you love hearing. What's going on? Where am I?
I look to Theren and I go,
Yeah.
you want to do it again?
And I go,
Oh my god, you knock him out again. Okay, he is fucking exhausted.
How's he exhausted? He's been
he was like,
He was beaten, starved, taken prisoner, knocked out. Level
He's
6
gonna-
exhaustion is death. Okay, I'm just
He's
gonna say
die
that.
on my shoulder, and I'm not gonna notice.
Like he's like at level 3 exhaustion right now because he has not eaten or anything. You guys knocked him out. Okay.
oh, okay. I thought, no, I don't want to do that then.
He's looking like shit.
I mean, if he wakes up, I tell him what happens, I give him my rations, and if we are camping for, half a day, just short rest.
Are you guys taking a short rest after half a day's travel?
I'm
Midday, it's not
I'm
raining
gonna-
anymore. Soil's still kind of wet from the previous day, but it's sunny.
gonna ask Theren if I can borrow his bow. Do you have a bow? Do you have a bow?
No. I give it back to Theren.
Fuck. Okay, I go hunting with some hand axes to see what I can find.
Okay.
Can I have a moment?
Yeah.
As I get closer to to Greenus. I want to pay more attention to see if I see like any armed forces from Greenus, basically, that would like be coming for reinforcement.
Okay, perception check.
17 plus
I'm gonna get
6, I believe. Yeah, 17 plus 6, 23.
23. Okay. As you were like riding before, you had like maybe an hour and a half, almost to 2 hours in the dark still before the sun came up, where you were just like riding as far as you can. You could never like see it even with your goggles, but you really got the impression that you were being followed. Now that it's broad daylight, you can't see anything.
What do you mean I can't see anything?
Well, as in you don't see anything like following you. You feel like something's following you from above.
Oh. Okay.
So as the sun was rising, you paid like as much attention as you could because you could finally see the skies, and you never saw anything as the sun went up.
Damn. That's bad. And no signs of Greenus people or...
Like armed forces moving away from Greenus to the Raiders camp to like reinforce and stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Or any like scouting party or anything?
No.
Alright, well, keep going.
Alright. Okay. Were you guys taking a rest? Theren, Alaric, midday? Oh, you were going hunting, right?
I was gonna hunt with the hand axes. I'd suggest Theren stay behind with the pilgrims.
Alright. Middle of an open field is pretty much all you guys have at this point.
But I'm a really good hunter.
But you're a really good hunter. Roll a perception check.
Natural 20.
No shit.
No shit. Yeah, boy.
Like you spot that one rabbit that's like chilling in the crops. And it's
How
just like
far?
it's like nibbling on some crop right now.
How far?
But I mean, you eagle-eyed that thing. You spotted that thing from like 40 feet out.
Okay, I creep up 10 feet.
Okay.
And I throw a hand axe.
Roll a stealth check.
All right. 18 plus stealth, dex. So 23. Or sorry, 21. My bad. 18 plus 3.
Why do I not have rapid passive perception anywhere?
It can't be higher than a 21.
Okay, you're good. Roll the hit.
Not raging. Oh my god.
Oh my god, can you not hit a rabbit with an AC of 10?
Oh my god, thank god you said 10. I rolled a 4 plus 7. 11. I was like, ah.
And you were throwing like a hand axe?
Yep, hand axe.
Did you throw this hand axe and you like slice that bunny in half? You see 2 parts of bunny go flying.
Damn.
I
That poor.
am so happy. I walk up, I grab both parts of the bunny with one hand and my hand axe with the other, and I walk back to the group.
All right. You walk back to the group. Theren, as he was out hunting, you and the group, these are a bunch of farmers, so they're just like kind of gathering crops and like nibbling on vegetables and stuff in the middle of the field. They're like some sort of like some form of like onion that's not too bad sweet. They're just like crunching on that. And you show up with your rabbit.
I come back and I'm like,
They're all just
none
kind
of you mentioned we could just eat the fucking field?
You seemed like you were in a hurry. We didn't want to stop and harvest.
This is mine.
And they're all like, ooh. And I'll just kind of give you a little round of applause.
No, it's mine.
Oh, but this is like clapping for you anyways. Funny. Short rest for you guys?
Yeah. That's what, 4 hours?
It's like 1 hour. You can
1
do a
hour?
short rest.
Okay.
While we're short resting, I assume I can do something like just like build a fire and cook my rabbit. Yeah.
Yeah. Short rest is just like an hour downtime. You don't actually have to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Theren starts
not gonna-
meditating for 30 minutes.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's like, People are just kind of like, whoa.
Oh,
Checking you out.
Give him a wet
Yeah.
willy.
that's what I will do.
Um,
And then for the other 30 minutes, I'm going to apply a venom, one of my 2 remaining vials
Okay.
of venom into my dagger.
Well, you can only apply 1 at a time, though. 2 would be, like, useless and excessive.
Wait,
So
mean,
on each dagger.
no, I mean on.
He
on
only has
my-
1 dagger of venom.
Yeah, but like on just on that one dagger.
Yeah, your dagger of venom.
Yes. When I was saying my 2, that way I'm telling you that I have 2 left and I have 1 left now.
Oh, okay, so you're only using 1, though.
Yes.
Okay, good. Sorry, I was confused.
Okay.
Cool. So it is applied.
Yep.
Everyone's just kind of staring at you guys in fascination. It's like very fascinated by you. You guys are like, wow, saved their lives. They're looking up to you. They were like, oh.
Green
I look
color.
at,
They're getting a lot of praise and thanks from them and stories of like, I can't wait to see my family. I never thought I'd see them again. Blah 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 blah. You're getting the spiel from a bunch of people.
is everyone from Greenest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Cool.
You get that there's like a butcher in there. There's like a majority of them are farmers. They explained like the lady that went off. She's the stable woman of the town. She owns a stable right next to the bar, the main bar in town, and she's on good terms with the barmaid that owns the bar as well. So you kind of pick all this little chit chat up as you rest. Okay. Horcrux, you wake up. Like staring up into the bright blue sky. Very groggy.
I look around. What am I doing?
Okay. You wake up and you're in like the middle of a field. And there's like 2 horses tied together. Right next to you, next to like a really nice fireplace.
Peabody. How are you, buddy?
There's also a woman tending to the fire going, thanks, no, you're welcome. As you like
Oh.
go straight to the horse.
Didn't see you there. Usually, whenever I wake up, it was just a fire.
You will.
Oh, you're that lady we saved from
She said,
Raiders, right?
Yes, I tried to patch you up best I could. You see like you got like some basic bandages. Mostly all around your torso. She like bandaged your torso, which had 4 or 5 crossbow arrows in it at the time. So you're all like bandaged up, like near the fire. In the middle of a field, nothing within sight anywhere. You faintly see the mountains farther off.
How far did we travel after I went unconscious?
It's around midday. I wish we might be able to make it at this speed by nightfall. I figured we should rest so I can make sure that you're alive. So I'm glad to see that you're fully functional.
Yeah. So on a scale from like 1 to 35, how do I feel?
How do you feel? You feel alive. Pretty much. You feel alive, but your backside is very sore. Not having ridden many horses in your life, your groin area is also pretty sore.
Yeah. The bottom half is nothing but horse, by the way.
Sure. But you're alive. There you go. Got your horse.
Okay, so if I make the assumption, so we have 2 horses. Where should we head? Did you see where the rest of them?
I've kept my eyes out. I haven't seen anyone. The crew behind us. I don't even know if they survived. I have no idea how far back they are. I know that we're about another half stage travel. Horseback to Greenest. That's all I know. She's kind of like poking at the fireplace. She kind of like hands you some crops, like some carrots and radishes type thing that she picked up from like farmland around here. You see like some pieces of like munched vegetables below the horses too. She took time to like feed the horses and stuff, and you see that the horse that like almost broke its leg on the way down and is now bandaged as well. So she's tending the horses very well. Yeah. It's kind of what I do, so I made sure that we got a secure ride back, and it'll be good. Horses are expensive. It'll be a good addition to my stable if you don't mind, or if you want to keep one, whatever. That's fine. You seem attached to him. It's fine. All good.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind, thank you for saving me, by the way. If you don't mind, I do still feel like shit. If anything happens, wake me up. Or if you see keep an eye out for the rest of the people. I'm pretty sure we went past them with horses. Like,
we could always go back, but I don't know what the odds are in going back in that direction. I wanted to see what you wanted to do when you woke up. I mean, we owe your team so much, but I didn't want to purposely move back in that direction.
Which direction did we head, and which direction would they be heading in? Like, can I calculate where we could meet them? Like,
she points Greenest is that way, and she points almost straight north. Straight south is where they would be coming from. So you kind of vaguely see the mountain pass that way. I mean, you can maybe follow our horse trail if you have not too bad skills on that level, but it's the direction we came from. But I know the way home, and I have no intent of going back.
Back home?
Back to the camp.
Oh, yeah, of course. So if we take a short rest, how much is a short rest?
Well, you woke up because you took a short rest.
Oh. Okay.
Like, you feel rested. That's why you regained consciousness.
So
Well, if he's
if I feel
on-
better,
So
if you don't mind, do you mind going to look for the rest of my party? Like, by myself, I'm really no good to protect or defend. Whatever.
I mean, I might be of more use if I just go back to the town and, I don't know, meet back in this spot with more horses or something, but if they're on foot, it will take them time. If they're by horseback, we might meet up with some of them. I know there wasn't enough horses for everyone.
Do you feel safe going back all the way to Greenest on your own?
Not entirely. No. I honestly, since they captured me, I don't feel safe anywhere. So I'm glad that, unconscious, that you've been with me for this part of the journey.
So it'll take a day to go back to Greenest.
No, like half a day. She says like half a day. You're like midday, and she said you can make it back to Greenest by nightfall.
And I asked her how long would it take them to get to this point.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah, we'll go to Greenest, get horses, and then come back and.
I own the stable, so we can grab at least 5 horses.
Yeah, and I kind of is there something that like I can leave that they've seen on me so that they know that I was there? Like at that camp? Just...
I mean, oh my god, the typing is so loud.
Sorry, I don't.
You type so fast. You know how long it takes you to find
Yo,
the
loud
quotation marks?
keyboards are best keyboards, okay?
Okay, Max is okay with it. What was your question? I mean, you have a
Like,
campfire in the middle of a field.
I have a campfire, and I will leave something like a sign of some sort.
Whatever you feel is best.
I'll switch the color of the campfire to red. Oh shit! Wait. I'll switch to like blue or something
How are you doing that?
with either thaumaturgy or prestidigitation.
Yeah, but that's not a permanent thing.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes or something.
It's like 10 minutes. Why not work?
We walk up and it's just coals.
It
Like,
lasts-
someone had a fire here.
It lasts 1
I'll
minute.
write on the ground. Alaric.
You momentarily
There-
change it to blue, and then you're like, that might not work. She's like, this is very impressive, though. That's very cool.
I'll write on the ground. Theren Alaric. T and A. Wait here.
TNA, wait here.
Theren and Alaric, wait here.
Okay.
And guess we head back to Brutus.
Okay. And you're right off with the lady for the rest of the day.
I'm talking like
Score.
my ass hurts. Like it's gonna hurt even more going all the way over there.
Okay.
Fast, like full speed.
All right. So you're dashing there. Willie. As the day continues, you make it there like mid-afternoon. Mid-afternoon, you make it back to Greenest. Pretty exhausted. You guys traveled pretty much all day. The town is it's still in its repairing itself, kind of same mindset that you left. A little less panic than when you left. But people are in construction and town rehabilitation mode. Pretty busy.
Okay. I'm gonna try and fight a fight, but find Governor Nightheel,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. Where do you want to go? So you enter town in Greenest. Wow, I haven't been here for a while. I can like almost forget things. In Greenest, I mean, you see a bunch of houses. You do have to walk by the town center, or if you just want to show up, like as soon as you see that hill with the castle top on Greenest that you can see from quite a distance away, you can just like cut straight up the hill and not go through town at all if you want.
Yeah, I want to go straight up for the castle.
Okay. Straight up to the castle. The doors are open. People are actively going in and out. The guards just have a moment as you approach on a panther.
Where's the governor?
And she just kind of like poof. She kind of like vamps out of her tiger shoes. She has like a big deep breath. She's just like heavy giant breathing right next to you right now. Patting you on the head.
You did good.
She's like leaning on you and you're like, where's the governor? Governor, I believe he's in his quarters in the back of the castle.
Do I know where that is?
Yeah. It's,
Running up there.
You guys rested there for some part.
Okay.
Eventually. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're up there. You get there and he's actually looking at a table with his right-hand man, Escobar. It's like, hey! You're actually alive! Oh my god!
Did you receive like our message? Like we needed reinforcement. We probably still need reinforcement. What's happening?
No, we haven't heard of a damn thing. We didn't get a messenger bird. We didn't get nothing.
What do you mean? We sent someone here to like ask for help.
You've been gone like 2 days. 3 days. 3 days.
Okay. Listen, we found I think we found the prisoners, and if everything is going according to plan, they're probably on our way back, unless they're already here. Like, are they here?
Who?
Prisoners, like hostages that were taken by the kobolds and
No,
like
but
cultists.
were you able to get them free? Nightheel kind of intervenes and goes, Willie, correct?
Yes.
So glad to see that you're alive, you and your friend. So there's prisoners on their way to the camp. You managed to rescue some prisoners?
Well, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Then
Like,
we should get some guards to meet them outside of
Yeah.
town. Are they coming from... Just
They
tell
should
us
be
which
coming-
direction.
Well, which direction would be like south?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I tell them south.
Towards the mountains. Let's get back. I'll keep speaking with our friends here. If you could get whatever men you have and go into the farmlands south and take as many as you can and get ready to meet them. We don't know. Will they be escorted by anyone, or will they be followed? Will they be in danger? What should we prepare for?
I mean, if they are being followed, and if the entire army is following them, well, about 200 plus people.
What? His face just kind of goes pale, and the dwarven guys as well just kind of.
Listen, to be honest, I really don't think they're gonna follow up because it looks like they were like protecting something over there. But like, just in case, I could expect 50 plus people if they were to be coming.
We sent word to Waterdeep and to Baldur's Gate, but Candlekeep even, we haven't received any word. I think 3 days, word didn't even get to them yet. I mean, they probably haven't even assessed the threat. This is no time to prepare for any form of attack.
Well, I think our first priority right now should be to group up a bunch of men's horses. If you have any healing potions left, there's definitely going to be injured people, and we should like retrieve the hostages that they were holding and the rest of my friends that are probably on their way with them. And after that, we'll see like what we can do about the situations. They might not even be being chased right now, so.
I mean, all of our town merchants have been robbed of anything valuable they have. We're completely out of any form of potion. We've just been on healing and reconstruction duty since you left town. There's people on their way. We should have merchants from outside that we're scouting for to reinforce anything.
Horses.
Supplies. With this, down near the barkeep, there's in the center of town, there's a place called the Greenest Stable. I think we've established that Mila was captured, our stable master. But go speak with the barmaid. She's responsible when Mila isn't there.
Okay, well, I'll take care of the horses. You take care of the men, and join me. Like, send me the men's at the like whatever the entrance I just came from. In like 30 minutes.
Aye, I'll gather what men I got, and we'll meet in the southern farms. Aye.
Awesome. And
Okay.
I leave to the barmaid.
Okay. Alright, so he just starts scrambling. They just have a quick look at the map and just how they're gonna kind of position themselves in the field. Before you leave, Escobar goes, I don't know exactly how many horses they have, but grab what they can. We have a few horses of our own, maybe like a dozen. We'll meet you out there and we'll see what we do.
Oh, a dozen horses is way more than enough. If you tell me that I don't need to go to the stable and you have like horses right now, like we'll grab them right now and leave right away and not waste any time.
I have a dozen.
Well, let's do it.
Okay. So what are you doing? You hopping on someone's back?
Well, I like if I don't have to go to the barmaid to get the other horses, I'll just like.
Well, it was 5 extra horses, basically what they're saying. These are 12, military horses. No, they have like 12 military bred horses in the castle, and there's 5 horses extra in the stable if you want 5 extra horses.
Yeah, no, I don't care about the 5 extra. If like he has 12 right now.
Yeah.
Like I just want to take these 12s, but like because of that, like I don't have to go to the barmaid, and I'm just gonna go with the governor to like gather some men and leave like quickly, basically. Okay,
well, he explains to you that like he has 12 guys that are gonna go like hop on some horses and head out with you right now.
Oh, okay, well, let's go.
Okay. How many bamfs does Fern have? Does anyone know?
How many what?
How many how many poofs does she have? No,
3 a day, I think.
3 a day. Frank, Fern, real quick. twice before needing a short or long rest. Okay, so she goes, "You want to go again, little guy?"
I think you did great already. I think you should stay here, to be honest.
I can turn into
deserve
horse
your
and be
rest.
an extra. I still want to help get the other guys back.
Well, then, come along.
Okay. She poofs into a horse.
Come along, Mercy.
All right, I'll ask someone to put me on her back.
A guard kind of picks him up and goes, places you on top.
I give him a like dead stare.
Roll intimidation check.
Do that with holding the gun.
The most intimidating halfling ever.
I don't think that's a very good intimidation. 9.
9?
Nah.
You kind of give him a doo-loo-loo-loo. He looks back, he's like, sorry, mate. You feel like you were convincing and intimidating. Okay.
It's like that. That's right. Walk
That's
away.
what I thought.
Fern starts trotting away. She kind of kicks him in the groin as you're moving away. The guy kind of like leans over. Okay. So you wait at like the entrance to the castle. Not too long after, Escobar is on a horse, along with about a dozen other guys. So you guys like maybe like 15 horses in all, we'll say. Okay. All with guards on them. You and Escobar. So you guys start heading out.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys start heading out, and are you running to like wait not too far from Greenest, or you're just riding back out?
I mean, I'm assuming like they know what direction we came from. Like before, there's like we did use. I wouldn't say like a. Well, was it like a main road or?
No, it wasn't a main road. You were following the trail of the raiders. It's not. They didn't take a road. It was just a trail that you were sniffing out. But I just mean like, are you guys waiting right outside of town so that as soon as you see someone, in case they're followed or something, that you're ready to assault not too far from the town, or you're just riding out?
No, we're gonna ride out, but I'm gonna tell everyone to like space out so we cover like a whole bunch of ground.
Okay.
To like increase the chances of spotting them, basically.
Okay, so you
And,
guys
like just like yell or give a signal or something, like if we see them, basically.
Okay, so you guys split up into 2 groups. Escobar leading one, you leading the other 2 groups of like 7 or 8. Just kind of like all spread out in a field, just kind of like scanning the area. Okay, you guys head out about midday. Okay, Alaric, Theren, are you guys moving again?
Yeah, now that our rest is up.
Okay, so you guys keep moving. Still dashing full speed?
As full speed without, like, tiring anybody out. With as little food as we have, trying to kind of take it easy.
Well, I'm guessing we probably took some from the crops.
Right, but I mean, that's only gonna get us so much.
Right.
Like,
Right.
fucking snacking on onions all day is not exactly a fine dining experience.
Okay, 1 second.
It could be like that one book, Holes, where onions and
Yeah.
snakes,
I
and they're avoiding us, you know.
So good. Okay, 1 second. I'm just looking at something. Okay, you guys still have that exhaustion that you have, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just wanted to, okay.
Yeah, you still have that point of exhaustion you had. Okay, so you guys keep traveling. Travel as long as you can. Within maybe an hour and a half. I'll say within an hour. Willie, you guys spot 2 horses coming at you.
Do I recognize them?
Right now it's just 2 little like blurbs on the horizon. It's all flat lands. It's
Okay,
too
I
far
give-
to see anything.
I give like a signal.
Okay. What do you do?
Just like yell out, horses ahead, like be ready just in case it's like enemies.
Okay. All the guards suddenly just kind of like, tensen up. Have their hand on like the hilt of their sword as they're riding out. Are you still riding out? Or are you stopping?
Yeah, still still running up.
Okay. Horcrux, you see the same. You see like a horizon of like horses, just kind of like running away.
Oh shit!
All right.
And that's it. I slow down, but I keep going.
Okay. You guys are down to like a trot. You guys keep moving up. Within not too long, Willie, you see the recognizable horns on Horcrux.
Horcrux!
Willie! Oh my god!
You're alive!
I get off of the horse and run over and hug him.
Okay.
You pick
Pick
him
him
up.
up.
Yeah. The horse kind of like puts its head around your body very weirdly too and gives you like a horse hug and you're like, what the fuck?
Alright, I'll break it. Fuck with me. It's like,
Are you
listen,
alone?
man.
Where are the others?
Oh,
Are they okay?
I died? I fell unconscious and this lady, who I never asked her name, saved me. She says she's the owner of the stables back in Greenest. I mean, seeing as how you have all these horses.
A couple of the guards yelled, Mila! They, like, three of them just, like, kind of, like, gather up around her and, like, ask her if she's okay and everything, if she needs any help, what she knows, basically the same questions you guys are asking each other. I'm fine. These adventurers, they all help. I don't know who that one is, but they saved us. The others were fine when I left, but we were being assaulted by another coming group of fighters that downed Horcrux. I did what I could to save him. And
Alright, well,
they were amazing.
We gotta go help them.
Okay.
You can go back to Greenest. I don't think it's safe for you to come with us, but you did great. You saved my friend, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ride back. Good luck, Horcrux and men in Escobar and short one. She just kind of like rides off. Long blonde flowing hair in the wind.
Bye,
Right.
and then we go.
Did you
well,
say goodbye, my love, or bye?
no, I
Mila?
said Mila, but like it was sound.
Okay.
Goodbye, my love. Okay,
Uh,
so she darts off. Full speed.
and I say, well, I wasn't conscious, so I don't know where they could be coming from. But if you want to ride back the trail we took, Willie, that's our best bet, I guess.
Yeah, we need to go help them.
Yeah.
Okay. So Horcrux joins the party. You guys keep going.
The whole I'm showing them like my battle scars. Look, I got shot here, and then here.
Guy next to you. Oh.
Isn't it just fur though?
Fur? He's just got red skin. He's like Hellboy.
Oh, okay.
But, like,
Fern
she
is
can't.
furry. Fern has fur.
Yeah.
Horcrux doesn't have like an inch of hair on his body. It's like- Okay. So for the sake of brevity, I'd say within another like 2 hours, not too far. You're heading into the evening, dusk, pretty much. You find far out a group of almost 20 people on the horizon, just walking.
Can I make a perception to see like who it is?
Yeah, Alaric, Theren, you guys can do the same.
I rolled 1, so
I don't see shit.
Me neither. I'm too tired.
Okay.
I
I
got
rolled
Cast
it
light,
too.
give them Morse code.
Oh yeah, you
I got-
guys have disadvantage, by the way, Theren and Alaric.
Oh, all right. I'll see
Yeah.
if my 2 gets any worse. No, 5. So still 2.
10.
Okay. You see a bunch of horses going towards you really fast. Instinct is probably,
Yeah. Everyone, get down. Get down.
okay.
I kind of take my dagger out and get ready.
You press Z
Yeah.
and crouch.
Right, yep. Uh-huh.
Everyone just kind of like drops. Willie, you see or like someone amongst the men's pointed it out, and you see basically a group of people over there just kind of like drop within the crops now. They drop down.
Okay, I tell guards, hold.
Did I hear that voice?
No.
Okay.
No, you guys
So-
are just seeing each other like on the horizon right now. It's still blurry.
So I just tell the others, I just saw like a dozen, like 15, 20-ish people like crouch on the floor. So I don't know if they're enemies.
And they all kind of saw the same, as well.
Okay.
That's good. Hey, what do we do?
I say there was about a dozen prisoners. And
Yeah.
so it might be them, and they're on foot.
I'm just gonna yell out like, Alaric, Theren, is that you?
Perception check again. You two.
12. So a 12 plus
10.
3, 15.
15. You hear a voice that seems recognizable. You're thinking it might be Willie.
Fucking whack-a-mole. Pop my head up. Willie?
Yeah. Okay. You guys are good now.
Do I hear that?
Yeah. You can go ahead from now on in.
Holy
And I-
shit, it's them. Go, go, go.
Guys, it's good. We're saved.
It's our friends.
Hawk toward them. It's like that Wilson moment. Wilson!
You have like a Lord of the Rings, like elves on like, lined up horses moment, and they kind of surround you. No, they all pop up, all the guards, everyone just kind of like drops down immediately, and each one kind of goes to a prisoner and like offers them like help up onto the horse, checks the wounded if there's any wounded and stuff like that, and you guys all meet up. Oh my god!
Which one of you brought the beer?
I'm so glad you guys are alive.
Fern just goes up and starts licking Alaric's face.
I assume I know who that is.
As a horse? Nasty.
I pat Fern on the nose.
All right.
So
Guys, what happened?
I kind of have bad news.
It can't get much worse. Go ahead.
Like, I don't think Frank gave the message.
It's been 2 days since we sent him, or a day and a half.
It's
Yeah.
been like a few hours. He was basically a few hours ahead of you guys.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, he left right before you head down to the camp.
Oh,
On
true.
foot.
He might
Oh
have
my
been
God.
on foot.
He's just fucking off in the middle of a field somewhere.
Walking shit?
And I
probably got
saw
lost.
him on my way back.
He's a rogue.
So what? You don't go back to like a fucking town in a hurry, like hiding in the bushes and like crawling for the corn and like what?
Oh my gosh. Dude, let's talk about it at a bar. Let's get home.
Yes, these guys.
There's whatever we call home nowadays. Let's get to
Right.
fucking Greenest.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, you guys say what you
Headed
gotta say.
back.
Head back. Hop on some horses. You got what, 16 horses? So that's enough to take
32 people.
exactly everybody.
Oh
now
my
that I
god,
counted
yeah.
down.
I was like
30.
13 plus Leeson plus me and Theren. That's 16
That's
if they brought
exactly-
16 horses.
It's exactly
Wow.
everybody. I was like, oh shit, lucky I said 15. Like,
Plus
damn.
Fern. Wow.
Okay, so you guys all trot on back to Greenest, following the sunset, Red Dead Redemption cowboy style. Do-do-do-do.
Only way to-
Do-do-do. And you make it back to Greenest in time for nightfall. I presume gather up at a bar.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everyone, a lot of the people who are traveling with you guys stop at the bar with you and have some drinks and tell stories of how you guys, like, bamfed into camp, kicked the dragon in the face, and then released all the prisoners, escorted them out stealth mission wise, down a mountain, kicked ass, traveled exhaustedly through the fields, and were joined back up by the armed forces of Greenest, saving the day, bringing back the townspeople. Many free drinks and food galore going around for everybody for the rest of the evening. Families meeting up with people in the barkeep, people joining more and more. The bar's like full all throughout the evening. People just like crying, thinking they never see these family members again.
I turn on some house music.
And as you guys just kind of drink the evening away, if you say anything to each other, it will be either after this break or next time we play. So there you go.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break.
Okay, we are back, finishing off the evening. You guys are sitting at a table, drinking the evening way. Are you guys discussing anything in particular? Doing anything
Not
in
tonight.
particular?
Tonight I'm fucking just drinking. I'm not doing a thing but drinking, celebrating the fact that I'm alive, that we're alive.
All right.
Willie wants to report back to the governor.
Okay.
Blair doesn't give a fuck.
Okay. So the governor actually joins you guys. Saw that everyone in town was there and outside standing around and stuff. So at some point throughout the evening, he pops in the bar.
Hey!
Hey! He goes, "People of Greenest, we owe these men and women." That's not true. Fern would have bounced. Not gonna lie. Fern would not have stayed for a social gathering. She maybe would have entered the bar with you guys real quick. But before people started, like, popping up, she probably would have said, like, her goodbyes, that everything was... She feels it was good, and if ever you needed to get back in touch with her, her comfort zone is back in her forest where she's comfortable with. So, explains that she's gonna go back home, and you know where to find her.
Until we meet again, Fern.
You too, dwarf guy.
I give her a hug.
She kind of like leans down and pets you. I'm like completely undoing your
right.
mohawk.
I just say thank you
Okay.
and walk away.
She pats you on the back. Go flying.
I don't react and I turn around.
Bye bye, monk guy. Spell guy.
Take care of her.
She kind of like bounces out the back door. All right. People throughout the evening drinking. Wetsfay pops in. He goes, "We probably owe you."
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Everyone else goes, "Hey!" And then sort of dies down and goes, "We owe you a lot, and the terms will be settled in the morning. For now, everything is on the house. I'm sure Kat is more than happy, since you've returned Mila to her, that everything is covered for the evening. He goes, we'll arrange terms on the morrow. For now, you have my blessing, all of our gratitude if you ever need anything. We're still, as soon as we get word from Waterdeep, we still need to find out what's going on, given that there's still, from what I understand, a camp not too far from us. We're safe for the evening. Keep in mind there's still danger not too far. But if you're willing to stay with us for a few days, we'd be more than happy to keep you fed, kept, arrange for any transport you need, and well lodged."
It sounds good to me. We're also waiting for for news from somewhere.
Okay.
Salem, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think-
Johan
yeah.
goes. Johan's sitting in a bar, like not too far from you guys. Not far from you guys, talking to like some women. He goes, "Yeah, I didn't get anything yet. Hey!" And then general uproar and people just go back to chatting and whatnot.
Wait, are you talking about Franklin?
No, that was Johan, your carriage
Oh.
driver.
Yeah.
That prick.
All right.
I make his beer taste like onions.
He doesn't have a beard. Okay.
He said beer.
Oh, his beard. It's his beard. I'm like, ooh. Governor Nighthill goes up to your table and goes, "Anything I can do for you gentlemen this evening?"
How about a nice place to sleep?
We've...
Where's
How about a nice
Leo's.
dwarf to sleep next to?
We don't have many of those. Escobar is available.
Not my type.
Okay. That's okay. We have some quarters ready for you up in the castle. But I believe they also reserve the second floor of this inn for you, should you not want to walk that far.
Actually, that sounds
Your choice.
Yeah.
that sounds pretty nice.
It's all yours. Alright.
And it is for Willie.
We'll see you tomorrow.
yeah?
Candlelight goes back and sits at the table with some other folk and chats away with them. Kissing people on the cheek and, happy to see some people returning back to the town. Alright. So you guys drink away? Eventually.
I
Yeah.
look around for like a table of fine-looking ladies.
You find a table of fine-looking ladies who are all over any of you guys, by the way.
I drunkenly stumble over. Did we save any of them? Were they any of the hostages?
There's one of those women that you saved. Yeah, she seems to be with like her sister or something, and with other friends. There's some guys at the table too, but
Check for an ID.
you pop up the table. She gives you like a big hug.
I take the hug. Ladies, I have a joke for you. You ever heard the one about dwarves?
No.
It's not a joke. I'm this fucking big.
Some of them like tilt their head. Others are like, like blushing and stuff. And Alaric spends the night at the ladies' table.
Winner.
Winner. Anybody else?
He's not a winner if it's just at the table, though.
Oh no, I'm gonna close the deal. I will make some rolls to close this deal.
Who makes some
Nielsen-
rolls? What?
Is Nielsen in R2? The monk we saved?
No, he bounced in and he just asked to go rest somewhere and he went to like the second floor. He's chilling up there.
Alright.
Yeah. Do I have to have Alaric roll a deception check for that joke?
You tell me.
No,
Funny. Okay.
you're not gonna make a roll?
Oh yeah, I mean sure. If it's for the
We
evening,
just
roll a
saved the
general.
village. I feel like it shouldn't matter. I'm just like you and you. We're going upstairs.
Just roll like a charisma check. Just one for the evening.
Awful. 7 + 1.
You've been taking lessons from Horcrux.
Oh, the group rolled a critical fail. They were enthralled by you. That's so funny.
I look over at the table. I'm like, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I go upstairs with my two ladies.
Okay. There are only 3 rooms upstairs, by the way. Leeson has one of them.
I put a sock on the door.
You guys are all sleeping in the same room then.
Didn't we have like never mind.
Small bar. Alright. Everyone's good? Other than that?
Yep.
Trying to get this rest.
We sleep.
Okay. You guys head up to bed. Wake up next morning. Alaric, like, buried in women.
Just like more than the two I brought up, they just happen to just keep walking in, apparently.
Most interesting men in the world.
Well, it's been a while since one of those.
They're like knocked out cold.
I get dressed and go downstairs.
Okay.
And I don't call them.
You head downstairs, and you see Leeson, who's kind of at a table, having like a hot tea or something, just like scribbling down on a scroll and stuff. You're the first one down.
I like just roll up, order a nice hot breakfast, and I kind of keep to myself waiting for everybody.
Okay. Everyone else pops down as well.
Is it considered a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing resting about what I was doing.
3 points of exhaustion.
Third point of exhaustion.
Then Alaric wouldn't be the first one down.
Oh yeah, I come down too.
Alright. You guys pop by Alaric's room. There's like 2 naked women on the bed. He didn't close the door on his way out or anything.
There's a guy like underneath the bed.
There's a guy.
It's just some like magical camera. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I go down and I sit next to Leeson and I order some breakfast too.
Okay. The barmaid brings up some food for you guys. What is her name? There she goes. Yeah, okay. Barmaid, by the way, who you also gathered from the previous evening of the bar called the Greenest Ale. Strong, like bulky looking woman. Got some meat on her bones. She's got like this distinctive mole on her neck. Dark hair in a bun, high up with like 2 curly like strands going down the front of her face. She's got like this bustier thing going on. These like high pirate type boots. Well, bulky outfitted woman. So she rolls up again. Drops her food. Goes, "Thank you, eh? I appreciate that. What you did for everyone in the town, saving everybody. I mean, my bar was all burnt to shit, so and you do notice now, little fucked up from last night, there actually is like a hole in the roof and stuff, kind of charred, and it's been slightly like, there's like new boards that have been like nailed back on.
That might have been me.
Might have been me.
I know.
She goes, but thank you for returning Melee. I don't know what I'd do without her. We kind of split the business between the bar and the stable. So, appreciate it. She kind of like taps Theren on the back.
Yeah.
Big ol' smack.
Still tired.
Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
Drinks for life. It's on me, eh? Let us know if there's anything that either of us can do.
Alright.
I'll leave you to your things. Leeson's sitting there, like, scribbling on a scroll at the table, just, like, jotting down notes. Seems to be notes of, like, anything he can remember from anything that he experienced.
Alaric doesn't notice. He's just fucking
He's
stuff
just
in his
eating.
face.
Okay. Alright. You guys are just all awkwardly sitting at a table eating.
Yeah,
I'm waiting.
I'm kind of talking to Leeson here and there about. I kind of ask him what order he's from and what kind of monk he is.
What kind of monk he is?
Yeah.
Alright. He goes, he kind of like looks up for a second and goes, "See, you guys slipped in, eh? Thanks for letting me rest. I mean, I guess thanks for rescuing me and saving my life and everything. I would have liked to stay there, but I realized I wasn't in the top peak condition, and I thank you for everything you did to save me. Hi, your name's Leeson." And he looks over at you, Willie. Tends out his hand.
you blind?
That's rude. I'm from Burdusk, town northeast of here, just northeast of Greenest. I originally came to Greenest. I'd never been here before. I've just basically study in Burdusk, where other members of my crew are, and I had a feeling that there was going to be an attack on Greenest. It was just the town that had made sense that they would attack next. It was a big target with the castle and all the gold and all, so I just kind of stuck out here. Nice looking town, wasn't very pretty, it was on fire, and then I purposely got captured, and now I'm sitting here with you guys having eggs and ham.
I shake his hand. I'm Willie.
Yeah.
You talk.
I do. I'm sorry. There's just so much going on up there. Were you there? Willie?
Yeah, I kind of did the, diversion.
You're the boom guy. Nice plan. Smart plan, boys.
I guess I'm the boom guy.
Nice. I like the boom guy.
Lisa,
Yeah.
you guessed that they would be attacking Greenest
I mean, it made sense.
before it happened?
They've been attacking small towns all over the region, and it made sense that their next target would be Greenest. It was one of the only ones that hadn't been hit in the region. Very isolated, big castle. I mean, they've obviously been gathering riches, and there's no other town in the region left that made sense to gather riches from than Greenest. So I just waited here for a few weeks. Cost me pretty much all I had to stay here. But I was right, and I got so much intel to bring back to people in Burdusk.
If you had to guess, where would they be going next?
I don't know.
You were right about Greenest. Think, Leeson. What is their next move?
I mean, you saw that cave in the wall?
Yeah, that was their dragon hatchery.
They had hunters going out like periodically. I heard the men talking so much information, and he just starts jotting something down before he continues his sentence. There's like hunters, and they'd go out, they'd gather food, they'd bring. I mean, the cultists and the kobolds would eat a shit ton, but apparently they brought it all into the cave, and they're feeding something in the cave. Stuff, so much would go into that cave. They brought the treasure in that cave. The prisoners, they took us to the right part of camp. They brought all the treasure to the left side, straight into that cavern. And the kobolds kept going in and out, and they brought meat in the cave. We need to find out what's in the cave, guys.
It's a dragon hatchery. I imagine adolescent dragons were in the cave.
There's other types of dragons. It can just be of the draconic bloodline. It's just a general dragon hatchery. It could, if you fought one of the big blue ones right in front of my eyes.
Wait, you did? When I look at Theren.
I go, I guess. I don't know. It just attacked me. I attacked it and I killed it.
Oh shit.
What else did you guys find out? I think it's imperative we share as much information as we have. I have to report back to my companions in Burdusk.
I got really close to the leader's tent, and I eavesdropped. Kind of got cock blocked by some guards, but I eavesdropped what I could, and from what I gathered, there will be, from the time that we were there, give or take, it'll be a week until they move their entire camp. They will stay in that place for one more week. They are looking to fulfill a sacrifice to bring what they said the rise of the goddess. I have no idea what that means. And then I give them some info on the leaders that I saw going over. I saw that Cianrath lived, which I don't know if... I know Horcrux saw that. Well, maybe. I don't know if he saw Cianrath go into the cave. Cianrath was up and running. He wasn't looking good, but he lived. Resmir, I describe Resmir in detail, like the black dragon, half black dragon, older woman. And then I didn't get names, but there was the female human mage, and the full dragon scale, bronze dragon scale, full get up, badass looking warrior dude. Those were the main 4 that I saw in the tent.
That lady with the purple robes, she was in the middle of town too. When they attacked Greenest, she's the one that summoned and controlled the dragon.
Right. It was weird. The vibe I actually got is that they were very disparate groups, kind of coming together for a common goal. They're trying to raise this goddess, whatever it may be, but they very much did not seem to agree or get along. There may be some opportunity there.
Did
Listen,
you hear...
what?
Yeah.
Go.
Did you hear more about who they're praising, or?
Not from that conversation. I didn't get any sort of name of a dragon. Actually, they did. They did say the name of the dragon that beat our ass, but I forgot what it was.
I since it's none of the leaders' names, I heard the word Tiamat thrown around a lot. I
looked to Horcrux. What the? What was that?
How do you spell that?
Tiamat.
Okay, anyone who knows anything outside of this context cannot say anything to the others.
No, I just want to write it down.
If I have draconic bloodline, would I know anything about
Roll a history check.
I'm so great at history.
Dwarves don't really give 2 fucks about dragons, so I don't know much.
18.
18. Just hearing the word kind of like shakes something deep in your core that you can't really put a finger on, but you know that is a word of importance. And if that is in fact the goddess that they speak of, you know it's in fact a dark dragon goddess of ancient times.
Wait a minute, Leosin, are you telling me they're trying to bring Tiamat into this world?
Was that the sacrifice they were speaking about?
I don't know. I've been researching the dragon cultists almost all my life. I've been fascinated. I called it an obsession, call it what you will. But when there was these uprisings, I knew it was them. I put 1 and 1 together, and no one would listen, so I came to Greenest to prove it myself. And that's what it is. We need to report back to the guys in Burdusk, and if it is in fact this Tiamat who is a goddess of old, I mean, that doesn't sound good.
Tell me about Burdusk. Is it a large city? Does it have defenses? What would be the benefit of getting them word? I know you're from there, but does it actually offer assistance? Or are you more useful to be here with the people of Greenest?
I think that I'm useless to Greenest at this point. I think my contacts that have many contacts within many guilds, many groups, many organizations of the Sword Coast would be able to help us.
Can I see if he's not bullshitting, if he just like wants to get home?
Yeah, make an insight check. Willie, make a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah.
I got it. 10
15?
plus 0.
Insight check.
10 plus 0, so 10.
He seems to be speaking the truth to you. 15, Willie?
Yeah, perception.
Okay. Wait a second. I'll text you. It'll be easier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The equivalent of the whisper.
I
remember when they had like a counter whisper. That shit was hype.
And I kind of speak to the table. So Tiamat, if that's the goddess that they're indeed trying to raise, then it sounds like they need to have a sacrifice in order to do that.
I mean,
But
that's how most things work from what I've studied. I mean, whenever some sort of major serious thing is going down, major blood sacrifices or material sacrifices, riches are required. Which would explain maybe why they've been gathering all this gold.
And if they move in a week, hopefully that doesn't mean that they'll be done.
I don't know.
It does.
She froze.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Okay, you're good. I don't know. Listen. I think anything we need to find out is in that cave. I mean, we saw the ins and the outs, or when we were moved in, when you guys moved around, I think we saw everything there was to see in that camp, except what was in that cave. I think that's everything that we need to know, and any information that we can get, we need to get. I know you guys have done everything. I know you just finally got a night's rest. Personally, I know I've been a dick. I don't come off well to people, but I really wanted to thank you guys, everything you've done for me personally, for the people of Greenest, but the need is great. I don't think anyone's better qualified. We need to infiltrate that cave. I'm of no use to you. I need to go back.
Can you get the word out faster than we can? Because apparently we can't tell anyone shit.
My contacts in Brutus can.
Okay.
They'll be able to help me. Trust me. We have a quick networking. We'll get anything out quicker than Greenest doesn't have the infrastructure that I have back in Burdusk. I need you guys to return to the camp, whichever way you can, whichever supplies you need. I'm sure the governor, everyone's been giving you guys praise. I think you need to go back into the cave. The need is huge. If we only have 1 week before whatever is going to happen, according to what you're saying, is going to happen, if they're preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them marches away, I mean, if anything substantial is carried in and out of that cave, I need to know. My group needs to know. The Sword Coast good guys need to know.
My head blows up. I ask, if we go into the cave, all you want us to do is find stuff out, or do you want us to destroy shit?
That's entirely up to you. I don't know what to do at this point, but I think information is of the highest importance for us to get an edge on whatever's going on right now.
Guys, I heard stories about Tiamat and like terrible things. I think we should help.
How? We just barely survived just getting into the actual camp. Now we're supposed to walk into this cave, which has armed guards stationed right outside of it 24/7 with only one way in that we know of. Once we get in, if we get found out, we will walk back out into a buzzsaw.
I mean, you guys were able to do it once. You know the land now. You know the infrastructure. You masterminded by some freaking miracle to get in and out of there the first time, and to save everyone you went in there to save, including myself. Gathered information. I think no one is better qualified than you guys.
We're kind of out of miracles at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do it, who will?
Just put this dragon cultist thing on and just go play with the side that's gonna win.
We can do it either way, but we need to get that information.
We're gonna risk our lives for information.
Okay, I'll pay you guys. We gotta find out what's in that cave.
Monks have money?
Apparently this one does.
Monks with contacts.
Yeah, I don't have money. My group does. You can meet me in Burdusk. when you have some form of information. I'm sure you guys can do it. I've seen you operate. I don't stand a chance in hell, but if you won't do it, I'm ready to go back in there myself.
I grab up my bag of coins. I'm like, it's pretty light. How full are you gonna make it?
Didn't the governor say he'd pay you guys?
Yeah. Oh, we'll get there.
Well, I mean, 200 gold each?
And wait, how did you know that?
He said it shouted it in the bar yesterday.
Okay. 200 gold each. You literally just called what we did a miracle. You're asking us to do it again for what I pay to get my shoes shined.
You're not wearing shoes.
I'm wearing my fancy fucking jumpy boots.
Oh. Roll a persuasion check.
All right. God damn it, 6.
A 6?
My rolls 6 plus. Yeah, 6.
Can I get in on this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like we clearly both know that this is worth way more.
Well, I think everybody knows that.
Can I roll?
Yeah, you can roll. Yeah.
Now that I'm proficient, 12 plus 4, so 16.
16.
Nice.
I'll offer you whatever Nighthill was paying plus 20%.
Okay.
Or if Nighthill doesn't give us 800, you give us the 800.
Well, he'd be a real asshole if he didn't pay you.
Agreed, but I'm just covering my bases here.
Did I mention that's also the cave where they keep all their treasure? Like, I'm sure you're gonna come out of there with a lot of money regardless. I'm expecting a big fucking pile of gold in there. I saw them bring a big fucking pile of gold in there. I mean, to the victor go the spoil. Who gives a shit? Between you and me, if Greenest wants their town money back, they can go in there and get themselves. If you guys show up there first, I don't give a crap. We need to know what's inside that cave.
We'll do it for 300 each.
Or 20% plus on top of what governor is paying us. Whatever's more.
It wasn't that much. I think it was like 150 each. 20% doesn't even add up to like
Right.
200 probably. So.
What?
I choose the silent option all the way through this conversation. I'm in it for the
He's in it for
experience.
Mira.
No.
Your girl back
I'm in it-
home already forgot you.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Linen?
Oh, I forgot about her. To break it off with her too.
I mean, I don't listen to Leeson. I don't have anything on me now, so, and I'm obviously not the one paying you guys, so just do what you gotta do, and my people in Burdusk will pay you, and you can haggle with them.
Fair enough.
Good?
Okay.
Wow.
Once we have the information, yeah, we won't give it up till we're paid anyway, so that
Whatever.
sounds good.
Okay. You're gonna come to me, right? I want to be kept in the loop.
If we do, will you not talk?
Just gonna say the same.
I don't know what you mean.
Is there
I'm the one that
anything-
found all this stuff out in the first place. I deserve everything. Info-wise, I mean.
Is there anything in specific you want to know about the cave?
Anything and everything you can find out about the cave. I mean, while you're there, if you can find anything else out about the camp, or do like Big Guy did. I mean, that guy did, and just listen to, you know, the big boys tent. That's awesome. I mean, just try and find out more about this Tiamat person thing. And I'll do what I can. I'll hit the books.
Do you have any way of getting word to Burdusk and getting us some fucking supplies?
What do you need?
We need potions. We haven't had any potions in days since we left the bandit camp. And this city has nothing. They just were razed to the ground. We need help. If we're going to pull off a miracle, we need help.
I mean, the fastest I can get somewhere in back if I go myself. Where is he? I mean, Burdusk is just as far as the mountains.
Is it kind of on the way?
It's in the opposite direction.
Why? Why us?
By horseback, I can be back within 2 days. But
That
Yeah,
That
2 days
should
isn't
be-
that bad.
we have a week. 2 days would be good. Another day to get there. That still leaves us plenty of time.
it's cutting it a little tight, don't you find?
Yeah, and us going in and dying makes it never get done.
That's a good point.
I show him a little bit of my black powder,
Okay.
and I tell him like, I need this. Can you get me some?
I mean, Greenest is more military than Burdusk is. I'd maybe ask up in the castle if they have any.
Look for it while you're there.
I will.
We'll look around as well. Also, the largest fucking sword you can find.
I'm sure they can do that here.
I'm sure too, but just in case, I'm not counting on this town for anything anymore.
Do you see how small I am? I can't carry all this.
You have a horse.
If I put a bunch of shit on the horse will be slower.
Duct tape.
What is that?
Listen, quit complaining.
I
Do what we told.
while I was like listening, I did my best to draw a monk weapon that I've been searching for months now,
Okay.
and it's like that, like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
What is that? Like a testicle holder? Like, I don't understand.
A ball cup.
I tell him I tell him what it is and everything, and ask him if he's seen such a weapon
I've seen that.
being here. You have?
Most of the monks in Candlekeep have those.
Whisper, it's a fucking back scratcher. Don't worry about it.
I go, where's that at? And is it on the way?
No, you guys seem to think that everything's within range of everything. We're in the middle of nowhere. This town is called Greenest because it's surrounded by lots and lots of green.
We're just asking you to look
Oh.
and get what you can.
It's south. You won't find any of those in Burdusk. We're not a. No, our soldiers don't wear that. South of Candlekeep, south of Baldur's Gate, you'll find Candlekeep.
Okay.
They have. That's the only place I've ever seen that weapon.
Oh, sweet. Then on the way home, I'll stop by and get it.
It's straight west from here.
Okay.
It's beautiful. As a monk, if you've never been there, it's amazing.
He's like half a monk. He's 100% asshole.
He's a monk of the old order. That's like your main base of operations. You do know of Candlekeep, actually. It is literally like the haven for the monks of the old order. So, yeah. It's the fancy spot for guys like you.
Awesome.
It's like a big, huge lighthouse with the biggest library in all of the Sword Coast. It's considered basically a beacon of knowledge as a city. All right. So do we have a deal?
Yep.
get prepared, do what you gotta do. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll probably just send someone back, but he'll be looking for you when he comes back, whoever he is.
Listen, if we go into that camp and we see you tied up, we're leaving you, punk ass.
Can you please save me again? You did great last time.
Don't go anywhere near that camp.
I have your word that you guys are going back, right? Because if not, I'm gonna have to go.
You have our word.
Okay. And he kind of like gets up, rolls up a scroll, sticks it in his like his scroll holder in the back of his in his back.
Using duct tape.
Using duct tape. He goes, by the way, I don't recommend getting captured for you guys either. It'd be much more difficult for me to save you than for you to save me. Good luck! Kind of like leaves the bar. Alright, he heads up.
If I can open up this herbalism kit thing, I'm going to start crafting stuff. Well, he'll be back in 2 days.
And while he does that, I'm like, we're all gonna die.
How far? No, wait, no. No.
It's like a day and a half walk,
Yeah.
1 day on horse. We need to see what this town has left first before we do anything. We got 2 days for him to get back with any sort of help, which means we got 2 days to relax, drink ourselves into a stupor, and then attempt to save the world.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Any other discussions amongst yourselves?
I notice Willie has been oddly quiet, other than wanting his black powder.
Yeah, I'm nearly useless without it. But apart from it, I was expecting that we have to go back.
It's the first you're hearing about the cave, though, Willie. You didn't know about any of that.
Wait, no, we saw it when we went there.
No, you didn't go all the way up to the cave. You stayed at the entrance of the camp. You didn't go any further.
Oh, I thought I saw it too because I kind of used it as a reference earlier.
Oh. No.
I mean, I guess if you did, you just didn't know what it was. You just saw a cave.
Yeah, I thought we saw it. Anyway.
Well, I know Alaric mentioned it and stuff, so yeah. All right. You guys eat the morning away?
I mean, yeah, I guess I go out in search of any sort of smithy that may be functioning now in the aftermath of the attacks.
Okay. Well, we'll stop here, and next time we play, you guys will have some downtime to plan out and see what you want to do. Or at least you think you'll have downtime.
Oh, no!
Oh, shit. I sleep for 16 hours.
Leeson's actually a double agent. He's like, you got 2 days. Fuck him up.
Alright. Say bye-bye, everybody!
Bye!
Bye.
What up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That was awesome. I'm live now. That was a recording that you guys just saw. So thank you for checking that out. Every Sunday, I'm going to say it's 6 p.m., but I think I'm going to postpone it. I think I'm going to move the D&D playthroughs maybe to my usual stream time. Maybe like 7 p.m. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to let you guys know. I'll let you guys know mostly in Discord. Welcome. We got a few new followers, so welcome to Snooze Army, everyone. Thank you so much for following. That takes care of Lisa, and tune in next episode and watch us go shopping. Pretty much. Next episode is exactly what Prunga just said in chat. Next episode is literally the team, like, shopping and, like, haggling and, like, replenishing stuff and just kind of recuperating from all the bullshit that they've been through. But they did, like, an amazing job. That whole section where they were, like, racing through the canyon, it was so cool. Like I said, that was deemed for, like, a movie chase. It was so very exciting. Two of them went down. He goes down on the horse just as he's emerging from the canyon, and the horse carries him off into the sunrise. Woman goes after him. It was very exciting. Pretty cool. If you guys missed the beginning, you're always going to be able to watch the playthrough. I'm going to upload it on YouTube. If not, you can always see my vodcasts on Twitch. Check them out. They're in my past broadcast section. Check that out as well. If you enjoyed the stream, tune in next Sunday for sure. Maybe around 6 or 7 p.m. I will let you guys know what time exactly. If I'm not on at 6, I'll be on at 7. If not, you can always join our Discord channel if ever you guys are watching this and you want a link to our Discord channel to join our little chatting community. I will send you a link. Just DM me anywhere, pretty much on Twitch or on Twitter at Snooze_gaming. Check that out. Twitch, Onyx_Snoozzzalot. Check all that out. Follow if you haven't. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. I hope you're enjoying the playthroughs. Since we started, this is episode 13, so there's a lot of content behind us, but even more ahead of us. So thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. I will see you very soon. For those watching the channel, I will see you guys. Not tomorrow. I will see you guys next on Tuesday. I'll see you guys Tuesday night. Not even Tuesday night. Tuesday during the day, we're going to be doing an homage. Last hurrah for Destiny 1 before the release of Destiny 2. So it's going to be pretty solid. And then, well, at midnight, we're going to just be streaming the crap out of Destiny 2. So that's some of the other stuff we do on the channel. For now, this was D&D. Glad you guys enjoyed it. C. Kunet, NK, Cancast, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for hitting that follow button, joining our awesome little squad. You guys are super, uber duper cool. And everyone else who's tuning in, watching this, hit that like button. I am trying to find a tune to give to you guys. Gonna turn that on. Tavern music. There we go. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Have a great evening. Bye, guys.